Well, hello everybody, my name is Andrew, welcome back to the channel. In this video today, I am going to share with you some of my portfolio of cryptocurrency that I currently own. So before I go any further, can I just say that this video is completely for entertainment purposes. I am not a financial advisor. I have no financial background whatsoever, except for that I own cryptocurrency. So I do not give financial advice, and everything that you hear from me today is purely for entertainment purposes. So with that out of the way, let me share with you some of my portfolio. So I currently own 41 different types of cryptocurrency. They are all through the Binance exchange. So I do have another account with BTC Markets here in Australia. It's a bit of a side project thing, so I'm not going to be referring to that bit of my portfolio, but this is basically everything that I have on Binance. So of the 41 different types of cryptocurrency, I currently hold 11 out of the top 20 by market cap types of altcoins. So I'm going to now share with you how they're performing. So in terms of trading on Binance, what I do is I convert the Australian dollars to either Bitcoin, and I was doing Binance as well, the Binance token, but I don't do that anymore. So I'm only ever trading from Australian dollars to the altcoin, or from Australian dollars I convert it to Bitcoin first, and then I trade Bitcoin for the altcoin. So I'm now going to share the 11 that are in the top 20 and then how they're performing, and I'm going to go from worst to best. So my worst performing top 20 by market cap that I have in my portfolio is Cardano. So I own, it's not really important how much I own, it's more about the percentage that I have gained or not gained at this point. So Cardano is currently, as of today, down 20%. So it's one of those interesting coins that is often talked about. There's references to it back and forth, but for me, the way that I've invested in it at the moment, it is down 20%. Cardano had a bit of a high around early September, but since then it's been on a little bit of a downfall, and some of the publicity has gone away from Cardano recently, so it's not trading too well, and I'm down 20%. My second worst performing coin, so my top 10 coin from the market cap perspective, is Avalanche, or AVAX as it is listed in the exchanges. And AVAX has been only a recent addition to my portfolio, and because of that it has it's retracted just a tiny bit recently, but it's actually on the way up, and that's why I looked at the chart and kind of went, yeah, this looks like something that I can maybe hold long term. At the moment, AVAX is down around 5% for me. Okay, number 9 in terms of the top 20 is Ripple. So Ripple at the moment is up to 10.5% in terms of my portfolio. So it's going quite nicely. And Ripple, you would have heard having a court battle, I think, with the United States government or something or other. I try to stay out of that side of things too much unless it's really, really important news. I don't want to look at the fundamentals of these cryptos. I'm just looking at charts and technical analysis and trying to use this system. So Ripple is up 10.5%. Next up, my, what is it, number 8? Yeah, number 8 is Doge. So Doge. Everyone knows about Doge. It's on the decline at the moment. It's sort of had its lovely little peak, but now it's on the way down. My Doge holdings is up 16.6%, so going quite well. I'm quite pleased actually that my Doge is still up, because I didn't get in early enough to get those huge rises, but at the moment it's still up, so that's great. Next one is Chainlink. Chainlink is another of those coins that's been around for a long time. It is, in terms of market cap, Chainlink is number 14 in terms of the highest market cap in the group, and it's been around for a long time. Chainlink for me is currently up at 21.3%. So going well there as well. So again, Link is one of those ones that it comes into the news, everyone gets on board and has a nice little rise, and then you don't hear anything about it for a long time, and then all of a sudden it sort of hits the market again and people are buying it again. So the volumes sort of oscillate quite a bit for Chainlink. To me, it seems like it's on the way up. Quite, you know, it's not at an all-time high, but it's on the way up. So it's definitely a coin that I'm going to be holding for a long time, I think. So the next coin in the list is Terra, otherwise known as Luna. I hold quite a fair amount of Luna in my portfolio, and at the moment it's up 24.31% as well, so it's going really well. Okay, so Luna is at the moment hitting an all-time high. It's had a couple of rallies, and since sort of late July it has had a bit of volume, so Luna is actually becoming a bit of a favorite for quite a few people. It's and you can tell from the volume that it's it's going to be popular. It's been going like that for a few months now, so let's hope that it just keeps going along nicely. Okay, so we're up to the top 5, and in 5th position in terms of the gains is Ethereum. So my Ethereum portfolio is up at 32.7%. So 32%, it's not too bad. Ethereum is, of course, the second biggest in terms of market cap. So all the wallets that are working with NFTs seem to like to work with Ethereum. Ethereum is at an all-time high, so that's allowed it to boost a little bit in terms of my portfolio, and yep, so we're up 32.7%. So just sneaking into the top 20 for market cap is Polygon, which is known as MATIC. So I have some MATIC in the portfolio, and it's going quite nicely as well, and it's up 46.75%. So I've been doing this system for not too long. I'd say, how long have I been following this? So probably about 2 months. I've been utilizing this system to try to follow a systematic way of investing in crypto, and so MATIC has been one of the ones that has risen really nicely, so up 46.75%. And the top 3, so Polkadot. Polkadot is the 8th highest market cap cryptocurrency, and I have a little bit of it, and it is currently up 51.3%. So doing quite well there as well. Polkadot has also recovered really nicely after that dump in mid-2021. We've had a dump, and now it's at an all-time high as well. So it's going well. Okay, so number 2 in terms of gains in my portfolio is Solana. Again, it's in there because it has, well, obviously it's one of the highest market caps. Solana at the moment is sitting at number 4 in terms of market cap, and it's been a pretty solid performer. It's received a lot of news and coverage recently for being a fairly futuristic sort of, I don't know, high-tech crypto. But again, I don't really know the ins and outs of the actual technology behind all of this stuff, and I don't think it's important. I think it's more about how you're going to invest in it, and trying to figure out a way to follow this market, which is pretty hard. So Solana's still going really well. It just sort of plateaued a little tiny bit over the last few days, but it's still at almost all-time high, and it is currently up in my portfolio 61%. And my number 1 gainer in terms of profits is Sheba. So pretty much ever since Sheba was listed on Binance, I've owned it, but I haven't owned too much of it. But anyway, in terms of an increase after the notorious Elon's tweet of his puppies, and it jumped up some ridiculous amount, I am currently up 410% on Sheba, and that is after it has retracted quite some margin to its current levels. So Sheba, we all know, is a meme coin. It's nothing special, but it's done what it's done, and I had it in my portfolio and it's done well. So that is it, everyone. So what do you reckon? That's 11 out of my 41 cryptos that I'm holding. There's a couple more that are quite high performing in terms of the overall portfolio, and then I have a couple that are doing not so well. So I guess what I'm trying to do is to continue using my system that I'm developing and seeing if I can scale up, continue to scale up. I've been scaling it up a little tiny bit by scaling up my investing strategy. And if it keeps working, I'll keep you guys posted. And then, yeah, maybe I will share it one day and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to post some other videos in terms of which cryptocurrencies I hold the most. It doesn't mean it's the highest gainers, but what do I hold the most of in the upcoming videos? I'll be discussing a few of the little patterns that I'm noticing. There's going to be a lot more on crypto in this channel. If you're here for motorbike and car content, I'm really sorry, but this is what I'm doing at the moment. So, this channel, it's a bit of this, it's a bit of that. I would love to hear from you guys. Are you holding some of these coins yourself? Are you on Binance? Are you trading? Are you investing? So I'm looking at doing a lot more of these videos. If you have any video ideas or you would like me to share something or share more of my portfolio, then you're going to get that anyway. But yeah, let me know below, and I really appreciate your support, and I would really appreciate if you subscribed as well. It just makes it easier for you to check out my content. Apart from that, have a good one. See you next time.